news. Now let's dive into the entertainment news today. Nice speaks on copying Wyclef Jean. Nigerian singer Nice has revealed that he modeled his early music after Haitian musician Wyclef Jean. In a recent interview, Nice shared that he wasn't the only Nigerian artist influenced by Wyclef's style during that time, but he believes his limitation was superior to others, or imitation I meant to say. Nice then explained that he eventually stopped copying Wyclef's sound after finding his unique musical identity. He said, "My inspiration was Wyclef Jean. If anybody listened to me at the beginning, there was a time I was sounding like Wyclef 100%, and were other people that were sounding like him, but well, they felt that I sounded better than them when it comes to sounding like Wyclef." Nice added, "And from sounding like Wyclef, I got to my own original sound. Bob Marley, Fela Anikulapo Kuti, Ayinde Barrister, Kwam Pasuma, and Obesere are people that I listened to while growing up, and they formed my blend in music." But did you ever think that Nice sounded like Wyclef Jean?
Funny things, I'll never hear Wyclef in his sound. Like, I don't think...
I've never. And guess what? I'm that person because I worked with music a lot. So sometimes when a sound comes out, before anybody could tell, because I've got these ears for sounds, I say, this person is... Get out. This person is trying to sing like this. I've never... I don't know, maybe this is weird. And he said there were 3, but the other ones felt that he was the one who sounded more like Wyclef. Yeah, I know that all of us, we have inspirations, like, you know, you can have somebody that you really like, and then you listen to them. There are some times that you just pick pieces from people. You might not just take the whole thing, hook, line, and sinker. You know, maybe that's... But he said that it was like 100%.
I never heard it.
And us even playing Wyclef and Nice back to back, I still did not see Gonga so then.
I never heard it, and this makes me I'm more inquisitive now, curious to hear what he sounded like.
Like before. I can go and make it a project right now.
I want to hear
listen to it.
What is other projects were like. But that's interesting because right now you see that most artists take their inspiration from somewhere you know, when they start music.
Yeah.
I mean, right now we know that Two-Face gave birth to a lot of artists, you know, after him in his generation that had Two-Face sound infused.
But some people would not want to admit that. Some people would not want
to say that. One Day Co also gave birth to the new generation sound, because we have a lot of artists right now, all the Oxlade, the Omalays, the Wizkid, Victoni, all of them.
Do you think that Wizkid will want to earn up to this?
No,
or as they said, oh, wow, okay.
I mean, he has, like, now Wizkid also has given birth to people that sound like him as
because
well.
Rema sounds like Wizkid sometimes. You listen to it and you're like, at first you'll be like, oh, is that Wizkid? Until they now tell you that, no, that is Rema. Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting to see that generations, even Pato Rankin, he has people that are sounded like him and even better now. Kiss Daniel, people will say Kiss Daniel sounded like it has a bit of Nice, but it's a new school. And then Majid is also there, so they're like, it gets better and better and better with time. So it's interesting to see.
So it's okay to be inspired by people. I just feel like acknowledging those people is what the while. Like, do it. Don't start saying stuff like, oh, you dropped from heaven and that nobody has helped you, nobody paves the way for you. That I don't like to hear.
Are you talking about Bono?
You should. I love him, but if it is that, you should get that. Let's go.
Moving on to entertainment news. Next up, Jennifer Lopez files for divorce from Ben Affleck. A lot of hopes have been dashed as Hollywood sweethearts Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are breaking things off after 2 years of marriage. J-Lo filed for divorce from Affleck on August 20th, the day they were to celebrate their second wedding anniversary, which officially marks the end of their 2-year marriage. The filing was made by the actress in the Los Angeles County Superior Court without the assistance of an attorney, a move that has drawn attention given the couple's high-profile status. Their off and on relationship, which began in 2002, saw their first engagements in the same year, but their wedding was called off the next year, 2003, due to intense media scrutiny. The couple, popularly known as Benifer, rekindled their romance in 2021 after nearly 2 decades apart. The now estranged couple got married in Las Vegas in July 2022. However, on August 20, 2022, the pair staged a more elaborate wedding ceremony in Georgia. In her divorce filing, Lopez listed the date of separation as April 26, 2024 and requested to waive spousal support for both herself and Affleck. Notably, there was no mention of prenuptial agreements, which could complicate the division of assets accrued during their brief marriage. Jennifer Lopez's divorce filing comes amid months of speculation regarding the couple's relationship status, with reports indicating that they had been living separately for some time. Ben Affleck had been seen without his wedding ring, and the couple had not been publicly together for weeks leading up to the filing, while Lopez recently cancelled her summer concert tour, citing a need for family time, further fueling rumors of trouble in their marriage.
We're not surprised. We had been looking forward to this because she went on the tour and she could not even finish the tour. She had to run back home because things were actually falling apart. Yeah. And people have been marriage shaming Jennifer Lopez. In my head, I'm like, okay, so somebody wants to look like Elizabeth Taylor, you know, because I'm like, okay, so Elizabeth was married 7 times, and she said, in fact, she enjoyed it. She said when she passes that they should write it on her tomb, they should inscribe on her tomb that Elizabeth lived, and she married 7 husbands. She was married 7 times. Oof. So this is the 4th.
I think it's the 5th.
5th for Jennifer Lopez, right?
Yeah.
And so a lot of people are saying that, So I saw the comment section yesterday where people were talking about the problem must be her for somebody who has been married how many times, you know, and some people said that we've always seen it on Ben's, face, because, you know, that time they would say that it's almost like he's being forced to do certain things. Anytime they were going out, you know, he wasn't smiling, and some people will give him excuses. They will say, oh, some people are like that and all that. So it was like Jennifer was the one who actually wanted to get some things done. I know, it's sad. And then again, it's not so sad. Yeah. Because I feel like, okay, I'm not in her shoes, but I'm like, I won't say so much, but I'm like, it's like judging someone.
There's a lot to say, but at the end of the day, it's sad because America was rooting for them.
Everybody was rooting for them. We felt that they were like real lovers because they were into it before, and then they came back and were like, oh my God, this must have been, and then they had this elaborate wedding. So ladies and gentlemen, it brings us to the topic again of elaborate weddings. That is not marriage. So when we do all of these things, is it vanity upon vanity, or is it that just use all those energy to go and focus on the marriage itself so that it works? What exactly is this?
So it's also surprising that she did this on a 2-year anniversary.
Yeah, so it was like it was planned. And she was the one who now filed for divorce. And she now waived that spousal support. I felt like she just felt, okay, when you're big, you're big. And we don't even know whether there was anything prenuptial or anything of that
There were speculations that she was the reason why this happened, right? So there was a documentary. And in the documentary, she took out some letters that Ben Affleck had written, very personal letters about himself, and she read it out. And he came and found her reading it, and the question was, why are you reading
So that means you don't respect my privacy or something.
So people speculated that it probably
might be the cause,
from there and all that. So, I mean, we're wishing them the best in this time. Hopefully, I don't know if I want them to come back again.
No. I don't even think that Ben wants to come back because it looks like somebody who has seen Shaggy.
Yeah, Ben is me. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen.
I am not terrible, ladies and gentlemen. I am not terrible. And if a relationship does not work, it is better than a marriage not working. So, duh.